clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil John. I pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And 3 yards is all he's going to get mid-second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Hubbard drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Passing now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's tipped! It's tipped! Interception! Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Panthers nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a throw. Cuffs. This is Xavier Leggett. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone, he kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. '49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, Purdy to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They strike for 23 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
One after from Carlson is up and good. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, break.
So first down from the 41.
Get it.
He's dropping back to throw. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Start.
Pass play on first and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All set to go now from the 35. Working on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's first down bounds after picking up about 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
18, watch out.
To the air again, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18, watch out.
So Reed to give to McCaffrey. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of. Out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium.
18, watch out. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. 18, yellow. Yellow. Stop.
This time looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
He'll work against the blitz. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he goes, third and long. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. This play goes for 36. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
18! Watch out! Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy hits his running back. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him. And no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. A 28-yard gain. And the Panthers
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, there's risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
70 up, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They'll throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
3-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now run here from the gun. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Purdy throwing here on first. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked up by Richie Gray. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Now, after delivering that ball, we see some discomfort out there. So here come the trainers to take a look at him. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow, 27.
Third and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Young again. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Dive play straight ahead.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. And they just get the play off. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. We've set it down from 37.
Get set, get set.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Back to the well again. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Yellow. Run around, up. Yellow. Yellow.
On third down, Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're headed up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set, ready, cut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
32 seconds.
Again, it's Young. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, yeah, season. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. And it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the handoff. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on...
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like... You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your word